Thunder break the huddle. Get ready for game number 4 of the tournament versus the Anaconda All-Stars from New York State. Pan the back gym. We're on court number 3 here. The Thunder will start the game with the backcourt of Schutte, Stackhouse, and Carabello. The front court of Clevenger and Shanklapur as Paula Hood with a preliminary tripod kick. 2 60-minute halves of action. The Thunder need this game and need the New York Wizards to lose at least 1, hopefully 2 games today. It's not a given scenario, but it's a scenario that the Thunder hope happen. The Wizards are playing on the adjacent court versus 60-minute skills. 60-minute skills could give the Wizards a loss. That would create a scenario where we could have 2 or 3 teams that go 3-1. Of course, they would also need the opening tip. First is controlled by the All-Stars. Stackhouse gets a hand up. Shot is off the mark. Thunder have it. Stackhouse right in front of you to Carabello. Carabello from 3 is money. Carabello gives the Thunder a 3-0 lead. Guards on number 3. Hammer wants the Thunder to pressure the ball handlers. A steal by Schutte. Schutte has it. Finds Stackhouse. Stackhouse to Clevenger. Clevenger takes it in. Back to Stack. Who swings it back. Hey, that rhymes. Clevenger has a look from 3. Off the mark. Follows his shot. Almost comes up with it. Stackhouse picks up a quick personal. That'll be the first on Stackhouse as Paula Hood cracks her gum. 3-0, Thunder lead.
And I got the gum from your daughter.
Pay it forward. Pay it forward. A 3 by number 7. Miss. Stackhouse gets inside position on the box out on number 3 and says, I got a foul, you got a foul. As Carabello signing autographs with this adoring audience, his fan base. Stackhouse into Shanklapur. He lets a man go by him. He's short on the jump shot. Comes back out. Gets fouled. Shanklapur got fouled on the floor.
From last year, the player analyst, right?
Yeah.
Stackhouse inbound to Shank. He swings it out to the top. Carabello has it. His pass inside was deflected out of bounds. And the Thunder will reset offensively. Stackhouse bounce head into a cutting. Clevenger! Clevenger converts! And he'll go to the line for an and 1. Thunder with a 4-0 lead off that bucket on the inbound feed from Stackhouse. And Clevenger will look to give the Thunder a 6-0 lead. He sets. He bends his knees. He releases. And he's true as true can be. Like true TV. 6-0. Paula Hood, I nudge her gently to the right. As in close quarters, I really need to move my body from side to side to get the camera to pan from left to right. But a little friendly contact between colleagues. A miss by the All-Stars. Schutte has the rebound. Schutte handles the pressure. Finds Stackhouse. Stackhouse to Shanklapur. Just inside the arc, he releases, rattles around, doesn't go down. All-Stars have it. Stackhouse doesn't want to pick up his second personal early in the game. He swats that ball away. All-Stars keep it. They're short on their shot. Stackhouse has it. On the wing to Schutte. Schutte, pull up to his right. Off the rim. Tipped back out by Clevenger to Stackhouse. One pass over to Carabello. Carabello backs it in! Carabello, with the calculations in his head, finds the right angle from a wide angle and banks it in. Mathematics at its best. 8-0, Thunder lead, 13-12 on the clock. Drive in a dish. Ball goes off in number 3. He steps out of bounds and the Thunder will have it. 13 minutes to go. Thunder have the ball with an 8-point lead. Schutte. Bounce past the Stackhouse. Stackhouse drives, floats it up, and in! 10-0, Thunder lead. 12:43 on the clock. As we'll give you periodic updates on the game that matters so much to the Thunder's final standing in this tournament, the pre-summer Hoop Jam Classic at Ramapo College. That's a mouthful. Try to say that 10 times real fast. Shank-Lepore grabs a loose ball. Gets it to Stackhouse. Stackhouse has Schutte. Schutte converts. Stackhouse with the assist. And a timeout by the Anaconda All-Stars with the Thunder leading by a score of 12-0. As we'll go to some bonus coverage on the adjacent court. We have Thunder live bonus coverage of the New York City Wizards and the 60-minute Skills over on court number 4. Skills with a 2-0 lead with 30 seconds gone in the game. Wizards with a shot. That's an NBA shot, nothing but air. As we go back to live action here on the Thunder Television Network. All-Stars have it. Thunder's up by an even dozen. Stackhouse takes a forearm. Oh, come on. Number 3 throws a forearm into Stackhouse, and they call the foul on Stackhouse. Or did they? They called a technical on Anaconda All-Stars. What just happened? I don't know. Shank-Lepore will shoot it. And he makes the first technical free throw. Shank-Lepore set for his second technical free throw. Rattles around, doesn't go down. Thunder with a baker's dozen, 13-0 lead. On the adjacent court, the score is tied at 2-2. Stackhouse takes it back court. Over to Carabello. Carabello back to Stack. Swings quickly to Schutte. Schutte. Thunder just moving around the perimeter. Back out. Schutte has a look. They call a foul down low. The referee is calling it close to the vest in this game. Missed shot. Clevenger to Stackhouse. Stackhouse to Schutte again. Schutte finishes again! Stackhouse to Schutte. I love the sound. The sweet sound of the igniter to shock and awe. And they've shocked and awed their way to a 15-0 lead over the Anaconda All-Stars. Thunder played their 10th grade team last year. Number 3 drives into Shank-Lepore. The ball goes out of bounds. All-Stars will maintain. Paula Hood with 2 quick tripod kicks. The Wizards leading 4-2 over 60-minute Skills. But Skills hits a 3 to take a 5-4 lead with 13:42 on the clock. Much to the delight of the Stack Monster. Shade under 11 minutes to go in this game. Anaconda looks for their first bucket of the game. Stackhouse sees the brick wall to his left and goes the other way. Carabello gets a hand in the face. The shot is off the mark. Shank grabs the rebound and gets hacked, whacked, shacked, and attacked. We have another whistle.
See that? Sam trying to say he was sorry to him and tried to shake his hand, and he was like, "Don't touch me." Sam.
Wow.
Yep.
Getting a little chippy are the
Right there.
Anaconda All-Stars. Number
Right there.
3.
Number 3.
As there's 2 number 3s for the All-Stars. Not
Him
quite
right
sure.
there. Him right
A
there.
technical free throw by Shooty. Shooty is just a little bit off. He'll set and try it again. Shooty is money. Money, it's a gas.
Him right there, girl.
Buy some, try some,
Why
keep
didn't
your
you-
hand off of my stash.
Why didn't you?
We have dissension among the troops here at Ramapo College as the Anaconda All-Star coach just got to the gym to find out that his team already has 2 technical fouls, both on number 3. However, ironically enough, 2 different players wearing the number 3. So we'll swing around here and get some bonus coverage of the Wizards and 60-minute skills as 60-minute skills steps out of bounds. Right now, Skills is leading the Wizards by a score of 12-11. We go back to live action here on court number 3. Shooty has it, back to Stackhouse, takes it right, bounces it into Carabello. Carabello floats across court, he finds Shooty. Shooty from 3. Shooty, he cans it.
That wasn't Shooty, that was Shank.
Ah, Stack Monster, a day late and a dollar short. Shank Lepore with the 3-pointer. All those S's on the court. Shooty, Shank Lepore, Sheriff, and Stackhouse as the All-Stars get their first points. They trail 18-2. Floater in the lane by Carabello, off the mark. Out of bounds. Subs into the game for the Thunder. Into the game as the Hammer does Stack Monster a favor, gets a few of those S sounds off the court. Sheriff, Shooty, Shank Lepore, Stackhouse. And into the game with an 18-2 lead is Brandon Hood from 3. Brandon Hood with the NBA 3-pointer, nothing but air. Ellenwood, the Nate Train, John Crown, number 42. Number 35, Michael Chapman, and number 21, Bob the Builder, as number 33. As the 3s abound for the Anaconda All-Stars. 2 number 3s and a number 33. And the 3-pointer, Ellenwood with a 3 on the other end. Number 55 grabs the board. Thunder with an 18-5 lead with 9:02 on the clock. All-Stars swing the ball into the middle. Bob the Builder gets a hand on it. All-Stars get it back. They get it inside. Number 3 with a look from 3. Rolls around the rim and out. 9 gets the offensive rebound. He misses. And Crown grabs it. Crown has Chapman cutting to the basket. And Chapman, cha-ching, cha-ching, I do my mathematics, and he has the right angle. He banks it in at a 33.333% grade. And the Thunder with a 20-5 lead. Somebody get me a protractor. Nothing inside. Number 33, pump fake, drive, blocked by Ellenwood. Out of bounds, saved by Ellenwood. Number 3 comes up with it for the All-Stars.
Good rebound,
But there's
Brandon.
a block by Signorelli. Brandon Hood grabs it. No look from Ellenwood to Signorelli. Signorelli, no love. As a referee with the knee brace gives him a suitcase and no bucket. 20-5. 8:02 on the clock. Thunder with a 15-point lead.
Well, you got our camera bag?
All-Stars have it. They get it to the basket. Number 44 cuts in and puts it in for the layup.
Yeah.
Inside to Chapman. The Nate Train with the assist and a 22-7 lead. There's a three-pointer blocked by Ellenwood. Crown runs it down. Signorelli with the steal. Crown from three, off the rim. Brown again from three, off the rim. Brown gets it back, drives, dishes to Chapman. Chapman is good. 24-7. Chapman with 4 quick points. Timeout by the Anaconda All-Stars. 7:02 on the clock, and the Thunder swarming all over. The Anaconda All-Stars, they lead 24-7. Timeout here on the Thunder Television Network. All-Stars have it off the timeout. They look to settle it down. They trail 24-7 to the Thunder. There's a three. Ellenwood with a hand in the face. Shot is no good. Brown saves it. All-Stars come up with it. Brown sold out to try to get that ball in, but it went right to the green team. They miss a layup. Hood grabs it. Brown has it, takes it in the middle, pulls it back out, sets the play. He drives left, back over to Hood, who swings it to Chapman. Chapman with a good look off the back of the rim. All-Stars have it. Drive to the back, blocked by Hood! Oh! They whistle a foul as we look over on the adjacent court to find that 60 Minute Skills has a 4-point lead over the New York City Wizards, 19-15 with 9:05 to go in that game.
That was a good block, Brandon.
No, that's only in the first half.
In the first half, I should say, as I get corrected by my crack editorial staff consisting of one, Abigail Stackhouse.
Come on, boys. Get that rebound.
There's my little crack editorial staff. Say hello to the camera, Abigail. As she shoos the camera away, a modest crack staff for the Thunder Television Network and Stack Monster Productions. Free throws no good. Chapman. Oh, Signorelli. He banks it in. The defense got back and took it away. He was looking, but it was too late. Signorelli thought about getting it to a cutting Hood, but the defense got back in time, but they made him pay anyway as they cheated over to Hood to take away the passing lane. And he just banked it in off the glass for a 26-7 lead with 5:48 on the clock. Steal by Crown, and he could go all the way with a finger roll. As I harken back to the great Chris Berman of ESPN, he could go all the way. As I always cite my sources, here on the Thunder Television Network, floaters off to the left, rebounds off to the right, off of the All-Stars. The Wizards have come back to tie the game versus the 60 Minute Skills, all knotted up at 19 with 8:06 left to go in the half. 5:18 here in the game at Court 3 between the Anaconda All-Stars. Crown floats at Ellenwood. One more pass to Chapman. Chapman back to Signorelli. Signorelli from downtown. Cans it. Can. Chop right does it. Can. Chop right does it. Can. Chop right does it.
Bob the Builder, not Chop Right Can.
Bob the Builder. He can shoot it. Yes, he can. Steal by Chapman. The Chapstick Man floats it just over the rim with just a tender amount of touch. And a 33-7 lead. Chapman playing the passing lane. Almost came up with another one.
You thought about dunking that.
As Chapman caressed that last shot into the basket. Number 3 drives. No good. Followed by 34, and he puts it back in. 33-9. Signorelli over to Ellenwood. Over. 1-1-1. Number 33 hustles back and tips it away as the long arm of law made that one extra pass to Chapman. Chapman over to Crown. Crown pump fake. Takes it right. He gets it over to Chapman. Chapman one pump to the left. Shot is long.
No foul.
Chapman sets his feet, gets called for the foul. He had the right idea. 60-minute skills to the line for 2 shots with a 22-21 lead. The first one is good. They lead 23-21 over the Wizards. Second one is off by number 0. You remember him from yesterday's game. The Wizards have it, trailing by 2, 21-23 with 6:39 on the clock. Meanwhile, back here on the farm, Thunder have the ball with a 33-11 lead. John Crown handles. Crown takes it, kicks it back out to Chapman. Chapman, one dribble, hands it off the Hood, back to Crown. Crown looking for an opening. Nothing is there. Gets it in the Hood. Hood can't connect on the layup attempt. 3:25 to go. There's going to be a foul on Hood. Thunder jumped out fast in this game. They had an 18-2 lead. Since that time, it's evened out a little bit. They've outscored them 15-11 since, check that, 15-9 since jumping out to an 18-2 lead. First one is no good. Back into the game, Stackhouse, Schutte, the Sheriff, and Shanklapur, along with the lone non-sh sound, Carabello, the D-O-D, a good hard K and a D sound, Christopher Carabello, D-O-D, not messing me up with the she. Stackhouse into Shanklapur. He's met by number 34, who commits the personal foul. Carabello finds Schutte. I put my tripod down. Schutte rolls it into no man's land. Anacondas have it. Number 3 drives, floats it, no good. Shank runs it down. He has Stack. Stack dribbles between 2 guys on the wing to Schutte. Schutte, one extra pass to the Sheriff. The Sheriff out to Stackhouse. Off the back of the iron and behind the backboard. The referee checks the air in the ball. Thunder lead 33-12.
Come on, boys.
Over the All-Stars. Meanwhile, on the court number 4, the Wizards have jumped out to a lead. There's a bucket, 33-14. Wizards lead 26-23. Shanklapur has a look. Shanklapur is off. Suddenly the Thunder are settling for outside shots. Floater, no good. Grabbed by Shank. Shank to Stackhouse. He has Schutte on the wing. Doesn't see him. Yes, he does, but just a little too late. Floater blocked by Shanklapur.
Sam needed to see him earlier.
3-pointer. Carabello with a hand in the face. On the floor. Clevenger has it. Over to Stackhouse. Stackhouse with Schutte on the wing. Stackhouse right down the middle. Back to Schutte. Schutte. He gets his own rebound and puts it in. Shock and awe. Eric Schutte. Scoring at will versus the All-Stars. 35-14.
Stick with your man.
Schutte with the good defense. Hand up.
Dad,
Good strong defense by Schutte, but he gets called for the personal.
60-minute skills is down by 5.
60-minute skills at the line, trailing by 5, 28-23. They were hitting their free throws at a high percentage yesterday. Meanwhile, on court number 3, with 1:29 to go, the Anaconda All-Stars missed their first free throw. They trail 35-14.
Come on, boys. Rebound.
And 60-minute skills misses both, as do the Anaconda All-Stars. Outlet pass for Schutte by Shanklapur as the Randolph High School freshman can't connect on the outlet pass, and the Anaconda All-Stars will have another opportunity.
Come on.
All-Stars return the favor as number 34 with cocoa butter on his hands lets that ball slip right through. Three-pointer by Carabello. Long rebound comes to number 34. Stackhouse sets in on number 3. He dishes out to 34. Clevenger deflects it. Schutte gets a shoulder to the chest, no call. The bucket is good, 35-16. Carabello back to Shanklaport, over to Schutte. Schutte drives. Dishes two. Oh! Big bucket by, was that the Sheriff?
Yes, it was.
37-16 with 35 seconds to go. Blocked by Schutte. Schutte has it. Stackhouse on the wing. Stackhouse takes it. Stackhouse with the layup. Too strong. Schutte! Shanklaport with the follow. Thunder 39-16 with 16 seconds left. Thunder doing a good job filling the lane. 44. Banks it in. 8-7. 6 seconds left. 5, 4, 3. Stackhouse at the buzzer. Oh, just a little too strong. And we go to halftime with the Thunder leading by a score of 39-18. Here on the Thunder Television Network.
Are you panning it on this?
We go to more bonus coverage here at Stack Monster Productions as we get a three-pointer by Skills, rebound by the Wizards. Wizards with a 7-point lead as they're working their wizardry and vying for a championship. If they can win their next 2 games, the Wizards will walk away with the tournament championship. And if they can't take it, then the Thunder will be more than happy to step in and grab the title. Deflected away by Skills. The Wizards have it. 2:40 to go in the first half of that game. Drive to the basket by number 11. He can't connect, but number 15, who killed the Thunder yesterday, comes in, cleans up the backboard, and gives a 32-23 lead to the Wizards. 60-minute Skills not playing in favor of the Thunder right now. And there's a steal by number 15. Number 11 takes it in, and things are not looking too good. We go back to the Thunder game, and we take a timeout with the Wizards leading 34-23 over 60-minute Skills. Anaconda All-Stars have it as we have coverage here at Stack Monster Productions, just like the NCAA tournament with live feeds and live cut-ins, so long as the other team's playing on the court next to us. The Anaconda All-Stars open up with a bucket. They trail by 19. 15:40 to go. The Nate Train gets his shot blocked in the lane. The Thunder open up the second half with Crown, Chapman, Signorelli, Hood. There's an open look from Chapman. It's long. Rebound by Ellenwood, who's also in the game, of course. Oh, he had Chapman cutting to the basket. Chapman couldn't catch it and connect, but Hood comes up with it. And the Thunder will reset. Crown from 3, rattles it in. And the bucket is good. 42-20. Thunder can't control what happens in the other games, only what they do here. There's a 3 by 33. It's good on the other end. Ellenwood has it. Spins around. Over to Crown. Crown barely got over half court. But he did establish his feet just in the nick of time. He's got number 9 on him. He tries to get around a screen and roll from Hood. Hood takes it inside. They call 3 seconds before the pass. Not sure who they got. You had Bob the Builder and the Nate Train down low with Hood. Hood was cutting into the lane. He couldn't have been in there 3 seconds. 42-23. Ellenwood with a hand in the shooter's face. Run down by the long arm of the law. Gets it to Crown. Crown up the middle. He's got a man on him. He turns around, blindly threw it. Number 3 was there. And he lays it in down the other end for a fast break. 42-25, Thunder lead. Crown. They call a double dribble on Crown. 14:01 to go. There's a timeout on the play. Anaconda All-Stars trail the New Jersey Thunder by a score of 42-25 here on the Thunder Television Network. All-Stars have it. 14 minutes to go in the game. Thunder with a 42-25 lead. With a personal foul on the Thunder. Anaconda All-Stars came here to play basketball, and that they will. They're not going to go away just because of the big deficit. And they're playing hard.
Come on, defense.
And they're playing with a sense of purpose. But there is a mountain to climb. Number 3 drives. It went out of bounds, and the Thunder still have it. Check that. Anaconda All-Stars still have that. Get the ball in bounds. Number 3 has it. Out to number 34. Steal by Hood. Hood gets it to Crown. Chapman wide open on the left wing. Hood down in the middle. Ellenwood to the right. Ellenwood takes it. Spins left. Bank shot. No good. 38-30. The Knights lead at halftime. Nice feed for the All-Stars. The All-Stars creeping back in, 42-27. Thunder just need to settle it down and get good shots. Hood has it from 3. That's going to be long. And another one and done for the Thunder. The layup is no good. Whistle. Foul on the All-Stars. Thunder bringing reinforcements into the game. Stackhouse, Schutte, Carabello, Shanklapore, and the Sheriff. For the Thunder. Thunder with a 42-27 lead. Carabello takes it. Back to Schutte. Schutte to Stackhouse. Stackhouse takes it into the middle. Floats it up. That shot is blocked. All-Stars have it. Turnaround jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, number 55. Shanklapore coming over the back, got called for the foul. He's got a bruise to the booty, but he's going to shake it off.
He's got to relax a little bit. Relax, coach.
We have a pseudo coach on the sideline. Ladies and gentlemen, in literature we call it a pseudonym.
Thank you.
But in basketball we have a pseudo coach on the sidelines. He's a coach wannabe. 42-27. They work it inside. Offensive foul on big number 55. Who sticks his booty into the belly of Shanklapore. 42-27. Thunder have it with 12 minutes to go in the game. And a 15-point lead. As pandemonium reigns here at Ramapo College. Thunder just need to get back to basics. Stackhouse takes it. He's trapped. Back to Schutte. Schutte has Carabello as the Thunder work it. The press break to perfection. Shanklapore is off. Back to Clevenger. Clevenger to Stackhouse. Stackhouse cold as ice. They whistle the Sheriff. Stackhouse unable to buy a bucket with a crisp, clean $20 bill today.
Come on, guys. It's your man.
15-point lead. Steal by Stackhouse. 3 runs it back down as he wasn't able to get hold of it. 3 drives, dishes to number 9, goes to the left. No good. Follow by number 55 is good. Stackhouse has it. He's grabbed through the lane, past to Carabello with a nice catch, but he gets pushed by number 9. 38-32. Knights lead on court number 4. Floats it to Stackhouse. Stackhouse with the ball. Over to Carabello. Carabello back to Stack as the Thunder look to settle it down. Hands up to Schutte. Schutte drives. Bounce into Shanklapour. No good. Shanklapour had a good look. Number 3 has it out on the perimeter. Bounces it into number 9. Number 9 connects. 42-29. Schutte has it. Schutte gets fouled by number 3.
Dad,
42-31. As the scoreboard operator was a little late getting the score onto the scoreboard, as the Nate train checks back into the game for the Thunder.
Come on, boys.
Thunder with an 11-point lead.
Oh.
They once led by 20.
It's getting cut.
Next time, give him a tech. Tech.
Thunder in a bit of an offensive funk
Give him a tech.
after jumping out to an 18-2 lead.
Yeah, that guy's.
Meanwhile, 60-minute skills is clawing their way back into their game versus the Wizards. They trail 38-34. Ellenwood has it. Ellenwood, no look in, he gets it back. It deflected off Clevenger. Ellenwood out to Shanklapour, steps in to the jumper, no good. Ellenwood tries to tip it. Wizards come up, All-Stars come up with it. Wrong game. An open 3 by the lefty is good. 42-34. Thunder just need to settle down and make some shots. They get it in the Shanklapour, he gets fouled and he'll go to the line. The Thunder with a 6-point lead. Shanklapour is good on his first one. A big free throw as the Thunder stop the bleeding and hope to open up a pour in the offensive flow. 9:58 to go in the game. Thunder with a 43-34 lead. 3-point game on the other court. Wizards lead. Shank sets for his second. Short. Anacondas have it. Number 33 thinks about a 3. Bad pass. Ball's on the ground. That's a travel. A suitcase as number 33 rolled on the ground.
Good job, Chris.
Brown back into the game for the Thunder with Michael Chapman. Ellenwood, Crown, Carabello, Chapman, and the Sheriff.
My boys.
43-34. Ellenwood into Chapman. That's how you stop the bleeding, folks. Thread in the perfect pass, the picture-perfect pass to your number 3, cutting to the basket for an easy layup. Number 33 steps into the 3. This one's no good. Brown grabs it. Thunder with an 11-point lead with 9:15 to go in the game. Ellenwood takes it. No look. Dishes to the Clevenger. The Sheriff knocks it down. Off the feed from Ellenwood. The Nate train with another assist. 47-34. Thunder stretching it back out. Did the Anaconda All-Stars use up all the gas in the gas can making that run? We shall see. Good defense by the Thunder as Carabello got a hand in the shooter's face, but he banked it in anyway. Big shot. 10-point game. Thunder by 10, 47-37. Ellenwood from 3! Call Roto Rooter, cause he drained it. 50-37, Thunder by 13.
Come on, guys, man.
Number 7 has it. Ellenwood out on the perimeter. Bounces it in. They swing it around. No look at the 3. Carabello with the strong D. The Department of Defense says, how about a suitcase? Number 33, he says, thank you very much. We got a long ride home. Thunder with a 50-37 lead. 8:05 on the clock.
Come on, boys.
As I look for a drink of water.
Be strong.
My throat is raw.
We need to get that man a check over there. He's gone behind that line.
As the pseudo coach has returned. The sideline soldier. Carabello gets fouled. The sideline soldier for the Anaconda All-Stars, barking out the orders to his troops. Carabello has it. Carabello crosses over, flips it over to Crown. Crown from 3, it's going to be off the mark. Thunder with a 13-point lead. They give up an easy layup on the other end. And the Thunder lead back down to 11. 7.5 to go in the game. Hood with the trifecta. Ding, 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 ding. 3 tripod kicks, and that's a trifecta. Better than the daily double! D.O.D. putting the offensive delivery in a 52-39 lead for the Thunder. Here on the Thunder Television Network. A subsidiary of Stack Monster Productions. As the DOD says, I got hands like Bob the Builder. And he ties him up for the jump ball. The Department of Defense is en fuego. 52-39. Carabello has it. Carabello goes to his left. Right-handed layup, rolls out. Ellenwood gets it back, and he has the wherewithal to bounce it off of a green leg. Thunder have it. Deep. Brown over to Ellenwood. Ellenwood drives the lane. Right hand scoops it in off the glass. (52-41). Thunder lead. Did they? No, they didn't put the score up. It should be 54-51. 54-39. There we go. They gave the points to the Anaconda All-Stars. They don't need any extra advantage. They already have 4 coaches. Ellenwood grabs the miss. Another miss. Signorelli grabs it. Signorelli rips it down. Bob the Builder says, I can rebound. Yes, I can. I said, yes, I can. Chapman into Crown. Whistle on the play. Thunder lead by 15, 54-39. Chapman has the ball, baseline. Bounces it into Crown. Crown back out to Signorelli, over to Chapman, who swings to the wing. Deflected. The Anacondas have it. Personal foul. No, a suitcase. Give that.
Good call, ref. Good call, ref.
Give that man a Samsonite. $5:50 to go in the game. Thunder by 15. Inside to Carabello. Carabello off the feed from the chapstick man. And Carabello converts. The Thunder push it back out. 56-39. There's a 3. Chapman got a hand on it. Rebound by number 55. He misses and Ellenwood grabs it. Ellenwood gets pushed. 5:20 to go. Thunder doing their job, but 60-minute skills is not, as they trail by 10. to the New York City Wizards. That game last night is one the Thunder wish they could have back. Brown has it. Loses the handle, out of bounds. That's a turnover on the Thunder.
Come on, White, come on.
5:10 to go.
That's all right, you guys are being strong. Be strong.
All Stars have it. They'll try to get it. They've been hot from 3 in the second half, but the legs got to be getting tired. Carabello tried to tip it from behind. Brown tipped that out to Signorelli, over to Chapman. Chapman from the right-hand side is short. Ellenwood tried to tip it in. He couldn't. All Stars have it. No sense in fouling. It's going to be an easy layup. He misses! He blows it, and he hangs his head and doesn't hustle back on D. And now he's back in the play. Carabello in the basket to the left. Oh! Look at the proud parents of the DOD. The Big E and Anna Carabello.
Good job, boys. Good job.
4:19 on the clock, and Carabello's bucket extends the Thunder lead to 58-39. Drive to the basket. They call Stackhouse on the foul. 2 free throws as coach number 3 shouts words of encouragement.
All right, get the rebound.
First one rattles around, doesn't go down.
Right.
Shades of the Commodores.
Yep. Yep.
It's a brick.
All right, get that rebound.
House. He's the one, the only one. Let it all hang out. Oh, it's a brick. House. Not to be confused with a Stackhouse, who just got the ball to Shanklapur. 58-40, Thunder by 18. Kicks it out to Shank. Shank pump fakes, takes it to the left hand. The bank is too strong.
There you go, good job.
That's it. Come on.
Thunder with an 18-point lead and 3:43 to go. Drive the basket by number 3. He converts and he gets fouled. 58-42. Clock stops with 3:38 to go.
All right. That's all right. He needs to go back over there. You know?
And the 3-point play is complete. 58-43. Clevenger helps out for the press break. Judy over to Hood. Hood is good. The Thunder moving the ball. They beat the press and get an easy layup. And they're back up by 17. Floater is no good. Rebound by Hood. Hood to Stackhouse. Stackhouse over to Shanklapur. Shanklapur will go to the line.
Go to the line.
Stackhouse feeding the big man. The big man is hungry. The big man is hungry. Let me say it again. Did I mention the big man is hungry?
All right. Bend your knees. Take your time. Bend your knees.
Looks like
take
the
your
Knights
time.
are going to take one. They lead 56-45 with 5:15 to go. Shanklapur sets for his free throw. Rims in and rims out. Score remains 60-43.
Come on, baby. We need one more, Shanks. Bend your knees.
Shanklapur sets for his next shot. 3:09 on the clock.
Yes.
And Shanklapur is good. As number 33 checks into the game for Anaconda. Out on the court with number 3
Don't give up.
and number 3. 2 threes and a 33. That's a lot of threes. Drive to the basket. Floater is no good. Rebound by Shank. Shank to Stack. Stack goes around his man, finds an open Shooty. Shooty, one more bounce to the Sheriff. Oh, no love. Offensive rebound by Hood! Hood is good! He banks it in!
Good job, Brandon!
63 to 43, Thunder by 20. Attack to the basket. The bucket is good by number 3. He pumps his chest and says, look, Dad, we're only down by 18 points now. Timeout on the play.
I know.
The Sheriff gets it, takes it up the left side, right down the lane, over to Shanklapour. He pulls it back down, finds a better spot, misses the shot. 2:14 on the clock. Stackhouse commits the personal, but he's not going to give up the layup. Now is he?
All right.
2 shots with a 63 to 45 deficit staring him in the face.
Yes.
And it's a brick.
Yes.
House. It's the one, the only one, letting it all rim out. Oh, it's a brick.
Matt. Come on, get that rebound.
Second one is in.
Got lucky. Got lucky.
Stackhouse takes it. Stackhouse behind the back. Spins around number 3. Gets it in the Sheriff. Out to Shooty, and the Thunder settle it down with under 2 minutes to go. Stackhouse beats the press.
No need to rush. No need
Stackhouse
to rush.
drives, kicks it over to the Sheriff. The Sheriff to Shank, back to Stack.
That's it.
As they reset.
Yep.
Stackhouse spins around number 33, takes it to the middle, floats it up, doesn't get the roll. Timeout before the play, 63 to 46. We stay live.
All right, come on, boys. We still in this.
Live in the Thunder huddle.
We going to win.
As the Hammer says, I don't care what the score is, gentlemen. They're playing hard. We're going to keep playing hard.
That's right.
1:36 to go.
We're doing good, boys.
Thunder with a 63 to 46 lead.
Why not?
17 points if my math is correct.
Hey, Anna, I can be loud too. You know what I'm saying?
As the Knights will go to 3-0.
Yell, 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 yell.
Lead by 13. We can only hope that the Westchester Knights can beat the Wizards by a significant amount.
What the heck? Seriously? Are they allowed to put it?
We got number 31 in the game for the Anaconda All-Stars. With a minute and a half to go. And the shot is off the back of the iron. Number 33 with the rebound. Shooty grabs the board. Shooty has it over to Stackhouse. Stackhouse guarded by 3 men. Finds Signorelli. And they move the ball, and Clevenger has a look from 3. And that's an NBA 3, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing but air. By the Sheriff. Layup by number 31 is good! Number 31 with the big bucket. Thunder with a 63 to 48 lead. Stackhouse to the Sheriff. The Sheriff, met by number 33, says, I'd like to get to know you a little better, Sheriff. And the Sheriff will go over to the side and said, no thanks. 63 to 48 with 48 seconds left to go. The Sheriff will go to the line. The Sheriff is off on the shot. 63 to 48. Anacondas have it. They have a shot from 3 is good.
Take it, Brandon.
Hood has it. They're down the lane. Hood converts.
Yes, Brandon!
65 to 51 with 30 seconds left. Tiny Archibald with the ball for the Celtics. Nate Tiny Archibald, and you thought he retired 25 years ago. He's going to dribble out the clock. Somebody tell Tiny Archibald. Oh, he misses the layup. The Thunder at the buzzer. Clevenger throws it up. Oh, he almost banks it in! And the game is over. The Thunder take a 65 to 51 win in what was a little light-hearted banter at the end of the game. Whoa! What a save! Ladies and gentlemen, in what is the last game of the Thunder spring season, we give props to the loyal fans of the Thunder as we pan the crowd. There's the Carabellos and the Hoods. There's my crack statistics staff with Abby Stackhouse, Christopher Clevenger. There's the booty of the #1 duty, Bart Signorelli. We have Cindy Chapman. Oh, look, a special appearance by Sergio. Uh-oh, Sergio. Uh-oh, Sergio. For those of you who remember the Sergio Valente jeans, Mrs. Crown and Mrs. Schutte. And we pan back. And the Thunder have disappeared. We'll go live inside the huddle, as the Thunder may not win a championship here, but they say their goodbyes. A tender moment by the Nate train. As ladies out there in TV land, if you ever wanted Shank Lepore's bare back in your bedroom, now's your chance. And there's Dan the Man Ellenwood, not to be confused with Stan the Man Musial, who a Chicago Cubs fan would never root for. And there's Matt Schutte, who has himself an extra large championship t-shirt today. And this is the Stack Monster, the one and only Glenn Stack Monster Stackhouse, signing out from the Thunder Television Network, a subsidiary of, you guessed it, Stack Monster Productions. Go to youtube.com and type in Stack Monster Productions. This is the Stack Monster saying, see ya, wouldn't want to be ya.